Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel Held Dominance. Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you're seeing and want to see more. Coming up, horror injury affects Sharks. A Blue is retiring, and another Shark is on the move. So we start today with the unfortunate injury news that NRL prop Andrew Fifita is in an induced coma after a fractured larynx. Former Australian international Andrew Fifita has been placed in a medically induced coma and will have surgery later on Tuesday after fracturing his larynx in an NRL match at the weekend against the Knights. The 32-year-old prop, whose twin brother David plays for Wakefield Trinity, another side that we're going to look at today, took a blow to the throat while playing for Cronulla Sharks on Sunday and experienced problems breathing. Fifita was treated by paramedics at the ground before being taken to the Royal Brisbane and Women's Hospital, where doctors sedated him. In a statement, it said, in an update, the condition of Andrew Fifita, after conferring with specialists today at Brisbane and Women's Hospital, the Sharks can inform that Andrew has indeed suffered a laryngeal fracture and is currently in an induced coma. Andrew is in a stable condition, with a surgical correction scheduled to take place tomorrow. That's Tuesday afternoon, so at the time of this recording. He is receiving the best possible care, and all going well, it is expected he will recover in hospital for an extended period. Andrew's wife, Nikki, and the Fifita family have expressed their appreciation to all the messages of support and offered well wishes. There have been a message on social media that the Fifita family are after some privacy in this time when they think they're hoping and getting Andrew Fifita the best medical condition, coverage and care that they can at this time. So please, as long as you're only sending messages of well wishing to Andrew on his Twitter page or any of his social medias, keep it brief and please be respectful of the family. In another piece of startling news coming out of Cronulla Sharks, the Sharks will this week farewell Shaun Johnson as he is granted an early release from his final period of the contract. Shaun, his wife Kayla, and his daughter Milla will return home to New Zealand on Wednesday, that being the 18th of August, the date that this recording goes out. The club have received requests from Shaun after he had secured flights home to New Zealand for him and his family, and in considering the difficult and delicate situations surrounding interstate and international travel, the Sharks have granted his release. Injured in Sharks' round 19 game against the Bulldogs, Shaun was facing an indefinite period on the sideline and would not have been able to return to the field during 2021 season anyhow. He has signed for 2 years with the New Zealand Warriors starting in 2022. We acknowledge and thank Shaun for his 3 years at the Sharks, said Sharks CEO Dino Mezzatesta. Shaun was the ultimate professional on the field, the highlight being winning the Porter Gallagher Medal as the club's best after an outstanding 2020 season. He was also popular and also engaging with our members, fans and corporate partners in making a significant contribution off the field as well. Everybody at the Sharks wishes him a speedy and full recovery from his current injury and all the best for his return to the Warriors in 2022. At the Sharks, Shaun Johnson has played 44 NRL games, scoring 6 tries and kicking 119 goals, while recording an amazing 44 try assists in them 44 games, 23 assists in leading all players in the NRL through the home and away season last year. Johnson leaves Sharks for the new chapter of career with fond memories of his time at Cronulla. I can't thank the club, staff, members and fans enough for the past 3 seasons. I've loved every minute in the black, white and blue. Suiting up with the boys each week is something I never take for granted, and I thank them for welcoming me and making Cronulla my home away from home, Johnson said. Although it's not the way I wanted to finish it, I leave with a smile and good relationships. Up, up. So James Maloney has confirmed that he will leave the club at the end of the 2021 season, and Catalan's Dragons have announced on their website. He has announced the decision to retire from playing professional rugby and will leave the Dragons after 2 seasons. Maloney, who's 35, arrived in France from 2019 after he left the Penrith Panthers, and has made 35 appearances for the Dragons. This season he reached his 300th career appearance, best Super League point scorer with 172 points scored this season so far. The former Australian international has 339 points for now. After making his NRL debut for Melbourne in 2009, Maloney joined New Zealand Warriors and led them to a grand final in 2011. Success followed Maloney to the Sydney Roosters, where he won the premiership in 2013, and 3 years later he guided Cronulla Sharks to the club's first ever premiership title. He then signed for Penrith Panthers in 2018. A proven winner who also has won a World Club Challenge, was part of Australia's successful campaigns at the 2016 Four Nations and the 2017 Rugby World Cup, and guided the Blues to back-to-back State of Origin Series victories. Throughout his career, he has achieved 241 NRL appearances, along with 14 State of Origin games for New South Wales and 4 tests for the Kangaroos. He's been NRL's top point scorer during the 2013, 14 and 15 seasons. He is the number 11 all-time top point scorer in NRL history, where he scored 1,825 points. On his decision, Steve McNamara, his current coach at Catalan Dragons, said, "James will be sorely missed by everyone at the club, but we understand and respect his decision to retire after an incredible career. His contributions over the last 2 seasons for the Dragons cannot be overstated, and he has a huge desire to finish the season and his career on a successful note." Then Maloney himself added, "I've had a lot of fun and been very fortunate to have had a long career that has given me and my family so many opportunities. I'm grateful to the Dragons for the opportunity to come and play over here and how they have looked after me and my family in a difficult circumstance with everything going on in the world, and I hope that I can repay that by finishing this season and lifting the trophy." Asked about his after rugby league life, Maloney said, "It's common for players in France to join the domestic competition after retiring from Super League to help ease them out of the professional sporting life. First of all, he said, coaching beats the hell out of joining the real world. I'll try to stay in the footy bubble and pretend that that's the real world." But he also mentioned playing in a local competition is an option, and that way you're winning yourself off rugby league rather from going from playing to nothing. And the French comp plays through the winter here, so you get summers off. That way you can travel Europe in the summer. That would hardly be a struggle. So just a quick update on the Andrew Fifita situation. The surgery was carried out and the procedure was informed that the surgery was successful and Andrew was expected to make a full recovery. Andrew will now remain in ICU in the short term before continuing his recovery in hospital. Andrew's wife and Nikki and the Fifita family would like to express their thanks to many fans, their many friends, Shark members and the wider rugby league community for the support and well wishes received, with the family now looking for space and privacy during the recovery process. Keep the well wishes going up through the social media, but keep it nice, keep it calm, and don't be too don't ask too many questions, as they just need him to be alright. So that's it for another video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember, like, subscribe and share the video worldwide. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm not going to mention it too much for the rest of the week. If I do, comment and let me know that I've overplayed it. But please remember, like, subscribe, share the video worldwide. Also, be nice to each other. Stay safe. All the best. And I'll see you in the next video.